Hello ladies, it's Sarah Beth here at Southern Belle Reviews, which is kind of named after my store, Southern Belle Treasures. And if you're interested, check that out down below. I do sell makeup and fashion and pretty much everything in between. I am a chimera, always have been. So I hope that you mermaids and mermen are having a mer-mazing day. And thanks so much for clicking on this video and coming to my channel. I know that you're here, or what you're here for. You're here for the Lost in Love collection by Colourpop. I am getting the entire collection in the mail from Colourpop that my husband ordered for me. Bless his heart. I'm so excited. But this palette I ordered for myself. I had bought this on Mercari and I got super lucky. I paid $12 for this palette and then like $5 shipping. So probably $16 for this altogether. Wow, I'm excited. I swatched it yesterday or Valentine's Day. It was either yesterday or the day before. I made a little video, a little haul video for Valentine's Day and for my birthday, because I got myself a bunch of stuff for my birthday that's going to last me the whole year and possibly several years. But this I did swatch, so I'm going to swatch it again for you today. And of course, when I get the full collection, I'm going to give you a full collection review. I know that I'm late to the game. I'm aware of this. It's been like 4 weeks and all of the big hotshot influencers have already gotten their PR packages. They've already done their videos. They have like 3 million, 3,000 views already, and I'm probably gonna get not quite as many views, but I'm certainly grateful for every single one of you guys for watching this or just your general interest in this video. So let me do some swatches and then we'll do a look with this. By the way, what I'm wearing on my face right now, okay, so I have moisturized with my Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Face Cream for dry skin, and this is clinically proven to moisturize dry skin for 24 hours, and it's fragrance free, and I really like that. So I've got a 5-ounce bottle, or container, whatever the heck this is, a squeeze tube. And then on top of that, I have my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. It's a dewy version, and this is in Rose Ivory, and I do like the applicator because you can kind of put it on wherever you want it. These are not expensive at all, very drugstore makeup, so I like my Wet n Wild foundation. Okay, and then my powder, I'm actually wearing my e.l.f. Cosmetics Camo Powder Foundation. This is in Fair 140W, and I'm just trying to pan it, so I have used a little bit of powder this morning. My face, you can tell I have some fine lines. I'm trying to figure out how to do my makeup better. So this is just an issue under the eyes. It's not something that's going to go away. I figure the best way to make it look better is less makeup. Less makeup, less issues with creasing. So like wrinkles up here and under my eyes. So you may see some in this video. But you know what? I'm 31 and that's how life is. I think age is a blessing. If we are lucky enough to get older and get wiser and age a little bit, I think real beauty is not skin deep or on the outside. I think real beauty is maturing and aging gracefully and just being who we were meant to be. So if I have fine lines and wrinkles, then good for me, because yay, I'm getting older and wiser. So all right. So do I have anything else on my face? No, that's it for now. But I am wearing these super cute earrings that I got from this Mercari seller, and I'll link her shop down below. I got lucky. I got all of her Valentine's Day earrings. So I don't even know if she has any more left, but I have these on. Super cute for my Valentine's Day look, which I know is belated. And then I also have these, which are my XOXO earrings. And the ones that I wore recently in one of my last videos were the Be Mine earrings. These are so cute. They have like this styrofoam. I think they're made of styrofoam stickers. So I just love these, that they say be kind instead of be mine. And then of course my XOXO. I just love these. They're like sweethearts or candy hearts. And so I wanted to wear these today because they make me think of this palette. So let's get into it. Obviously, the first thing we're going to do is swatches. This is my Colourpop Lost in Love eyeshadow palette. And it just has so much texture. Like, you can feel the texture on this palette. It's so pretty. It's very heavy packaging, and I feel like it's high quality for the price. I think people are selling these for like $20 and $30. Okay, so when I open it up, it's magnetic, so it doesn't want to open for me. When I open it up, I have these beautiful colors inside. Of course, I have heard some things about these reds staining. I wanted to use one of these as a blush today and try one of these on first, but I'm probably going to go with the lightest shade as a blush just to be on the safe side. But I have heard about some staining with this red and some chemicals that were possibly in it, and people having allergic reactions to past makeup colors like purples and the reds. I think back in the past, way back in the past, they used to put carmine in reds, like carmine and red lipsticks. I believe that's a type of beetle or insect, but there are known allergies to that and other colors. So let's swatch these first. The first shade I have is this beautiful shimmer called Falling, and it looks whitish to me, but that's going to be a great inner corner shade. And hopefully you can see these. I am so white. Like, I am a white girl, so the whiter, lighter shades show up differently on my skin tone. They just blend right into it. Okay, so that was Falling, and then we have Ever and Ever, which is very light baby pink. Next up we have a sort of pressed glitter. It's a light pink. It's called Totally Smitten. Instead of rubbing my finger in it like I would, I'm just kind of pressing my finger repeatedly on the color like this. And that's how I'm getting the color out. Totally Smitten. That's very pretty. I'm gonna try that at some point. Okay, so our next color is Dibs, which is also a baby pink. I really like this one. I swatched it the other day, and I knew that it was going to be one of my favorites. That's Dibs for you. I used to say Dibs all the time, like in high school and beyond. Okay, so up next we have All My Heart, which is kind of like a shimmery orange, or, you know, gold. I want to say gold. Very pretty. That is All My Heart. So like a heart of gold. Then we have So In Love. I can already see the effects of the staining. Like, I always wipe the makeup off on I usually wear pajama pants around the house. So there's some staining on the middle finger that I've been swatching with. I have heard that the deeper reds do stain your eyes, like I said before. Okay, our next color is Cupid Called, which is another shimmer. The eyeshadow pan seemed really loose inside of the palette when I swatched it. Like, I'm able to move the pan. So that's a little bit, you know, sketchy. I hope that doesn't fall out. Okay, then I have a little bit of staining on my finger from that. I've wiped it 3 times on my pants. Okay. Is that better? Is it still staining? Okay. Next we have Better With You, which makes me think of one of my, like, EDM songs. I'm better with you. And I've been hearing it in my head since I did the swatches of this. I did the same thing with this glitter that I did with Totally Smitten. There's Better With You. I just pressed down on the eyeshadow in the pan instead of rubbing it, because you don't want your glitter to just fall out. Alright, so that's Better With You. And then we have the last 4, which are the reds. This is Amorous. Amorous seems like a very pigmented orange. I've done a really deep swatch of this one. And then we have Fave Texts. This is very bright. Like clown red bright. Super bright. There it is. Fave Texts. Next we have Just Us. A little bit of fallout there, but not too bad. All right, Just Us. And then Yours Truly. These are very staining on this finger. Like, wow, okay. Very, very red. I have mixed feelings about the reds. That is a stain that I have wiped off. I know that if I get my makeup remover wipes, they're gonna come off. If I get my Cetaphil soap, like such as I would do on my face, then it will come off with my Cetaphil bar soap. But you can't wipe it off. You can't just wipe it off. So that's kind of sketch for me. However, these colors are gorgeous. I have also heard a little bit of controversy that this palette was based on last year's February Valentine's Day palette. Like they were the same colors, just put in different packaging. So what do you guys think about that theory? Or, I mean, me, I've never bought anything from Colourpop before. I'm not a major, super popular influencer. I'm more of a micro influencer, I guess, at this point. So, you know, this is the first time I've bought anything from Colourpop. So this is new for me. So all of these colors are new for me. And I'm really liking them. But I am a little bit intimidated by these. These are very bright. They seem to stain. I've heard that you should use eyeshadow primer with them, that would help. And I don't know what kind of eyeshadow primer you guys prefer. I don't normally use eyeshadow primer, but at the same time, I do like lighter shades. I'm going to go ahead and see what kind of look I can come up with. And I have an idea, but let me think for a minute and I'll be right back. Okay, so I think I know what I want to do. I don't want to reach for these for an eyeshadow, but I do want to use them as a blush. So that's what I was planning, and that's what I think I'm going to do. So I think I'm going to use the lightest for a blush. So let's do that one first. And then I have an idea for a few others that I want to use. I want to use So In Love. I want to use Dibs, definitely. I know that my fingers are stained, but it works. And I want to use, I do want to use Falling for my inner corner. So I think those would look good together. I know you can't really see them right there. And then Totally Smitten. So these four, I think, are going to be my eyeshadow look today. That's what I really want to try, those four. But for the blush, let's see what I can come up with. I usually use this one, but this angled brush is a bit too big for this palette. So let's use a smaller one. Okay, Amorous. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna tap off the excess. This is gonna be, it's gonna be something. Let's try it on my arm first. Okay, you know, that's not too bad. That's gonna be a nice light blush. Let's go ahead and go for it. Let's just go ahead and go ahead, right? Whatever. Okay. You know what? This might work. I hope that that's not too high. Or too red, or just too much. They're very, very pigmented. But I do need color in my face because I'm getting older. Does that look more orange to you? What do you guys think? Okay, let's do Amorous on the other side of my face and see what I think. Yeah, I'm not brave enough to use those three darkest reds. I kind of wish that I could like depot them and resell them as single shadows, but oh my goodness, this is too much. Girl. Oh, it just feels like too much. Whew. Yeah. Put a little bit more on this side. You know, it kind of looks good, though. That's not too bad. I don't know. I think I'm going to put on just a little bit of powder over it. So let's use our e.l.f. Cosmetics Camo Powder Foundation. Because, you know, these are eyeshadows. They're not made to be blushes. But it does look pretty good for blush, I think. Let's just lightly put some powder over that just because it reminds me of that day that I went to the bank and I had tried the e.l.f. Camo liquid blushes, and I'm old, guys. I guess I'm just old. I'm 31. Oh, well, I'm not 31 yet. I'm almost 31. So the liquid blushes are new for me. It's a new thing that, you know, and I'm a powder blush girl. I pulled one out that I was selling and I decided I'd keep it. So I got a Physicians Formula Butter Believe It Pink Sands blush. And, you know, I was thinking about using these in this video because they're not from this collection, but they're some powder blushes that I bought from Mercari. They're the Colourpop pressed powder blushes. This is Love Me Not. So I'll swatch that for you. And that's down here. Whoop. You can't even see it. Let me just, you know, because there's Love Me Not right there on my elbow. And then the other one was Baby Cakes. I did use these as eyeshadow recently, and I kind of preferred them as eyeshadow because they're so much more pigmented and darker. So there's Baby Cakes right there on my elbow. Not the prettiest elbows, but they're mine. So I have to get used to them. So there's that one. So they're a little bit dark for blushes, but this one is okay. I feel like Amorous, this can do it. Amorous is okay as a blush. That's what I would use it for, but it does seem a little orangey. Now these, they're probably going to work better as eyeshadows because they are eyeshadows. I have mixed feelings. I'm not going to try them today. I'm sorry, but I did swatch them down here. So what do you guys think? I'm not ready. I'm not ready for them yet. I'm sorry. I'm just not. Okay, so let's do my look that I had in mind. Starting with Dibs. Yes, I'm starting with Dibs. I'm going to go around the outside of my little eye with picking a brush. What brush am I going to use? I got a Serafina Delirium Cosmetics, or just Delirium Cosmetics unicorn brush. Let's go in with Dibs, which is that baby pink in the corner. That would be this bad boy right here. Okay. I have some creasing because I have hooded eyes. You can probably see the creasing. I could do a cut crease because it's already cut for me. See that? All right. You know what? I'm going to use my e.l.f. mirror because that might help me a little bit. Wish I could put music to this. Okay. That's pretty. It's like this really dusty baby pink. I really like this color. It's definitely a matte, but, and I love shimmers. This is really pretty. Okay, there's Dibs. Yeah, I have to say I really like that. I like the blush that I've made out of Amorous. And I like Dibs a lot. So that's the color that I just used for the top. And what else did I have in mind? So this is the swatch of it. And then I kind of wanted to use this one. So I think let's do this one on the bottom, which is So in Love. That's our next shade. I could use my finger. That would help. It's kind of a beautiful pink shimmer. I'm going to use this compact again because this came in handy. Wow, that's pretty. I'm going to spread it out with a brush. But right now I'm just going to put it on right here. Guys, that's going to be so pretty. Look at that. Those look so good together. Okay, let's spread this out with a brush. This is a Farrah Concealer Brush 10F. I'm not going to take it to the inner corner because I have plans for you, inner corner. I have plans for you. So I've done a little bit of a cut crease here. And we're going to kind of blend this into the other color. We'll blend So in Love into Dibs. Wow, I love it. I love the shimmers. Put on a little bit more. Whoops, probably shouldn't have done that, but it is what it is. Let's go with it. Drag it up here onto my hooded eye. Okay. Thoughts, questions, opinions, nasty remarks? Okay, so Dibs and So in Love. How do I feel about them? I like them. I like them. But I feel like this one needs to be pulled over a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit over to the side. Just like this one. And then they'll be more even. Steven. Okay, next up I wanted to do something for the inner corner. I'm not going to use my fingers because they're stained from these colors. Yep, they are stained, which I know I can get them off with a makeup wipe or some soap, but right now it's not happening because I am filming. Okay, so we're going to do Falling, which is this white right here. And I'm just going to use it for inner corners with this like purple Profusion brush from, I guess, my childhood. Just an old little purple makeup brush that, you know, it comes in handy sometimes for stuff like this. But I have really no idea what brand this brush is. Okay, so this is a nice little shimmer. It almost feels like a really light pink, but that's because I'm putting it on top of them. And, you know, it's picking up. I don't know if I put on the shades too heavy, but it seems like it's picking up some of the other colors and moving them around because of its cream consistency. And I love the creamy consistency, but, you know, I'm definitely a believer in less is more. The less makeup, the better. When I put on these heavy makeup looks, or when I see other people put on these heavy makeup looks, the makeup tends to move around when you're trying to apply it. And that goes with eyeliner too. Like, if I were to try to put liquid eyeliner on top of this, it would probably move the makeup around, and it has in the past. So I'm going to keep it to the top of my eyes, because if I try to bring it down here, it's going to get my eye all watery because I'm getting old and my eyes are getting sensitive. But that looks really nice. So far we used Dibs right here, and then we used So in Love, and of course Falling. And last but not least, I did want to try Totally Smitten, which is this one right here, and see how it goes over the top. Let's just see. I'm not going to use my finger because I know I'll move it around. Let's use an SL Miss Glam Rainbow Luxe Collection brush, which is Precise I05. I am going to just gently tap it so that I don't move it around too much in the pan. Make sure I get what I want there. And let's try this. Tap, tap, tap. It just adds like a whole nother level of sparkle. My eyes are just so sparkly right now. And, you know, it doesn't actually add that much sparkle. I mean, they're really sparkly, but it's just a different type of sparkle. I have heard that the jelly eyeshadow things, the jelly pots, I'll try to put a picture here if I can remember, that these things tend to pick up, like I was talking about, they pick up the makeup, and that some people don't like them. So when I get them, I might swatch them, but I will probably resell them. I'm gonna try putting this underneath my eye, gently, to cover up my wrinkles. As you can see, my wrinkles. There's no hope for the wrinkles. They're just gonna be there, so just get used to seeing them. Okay, this is very pretty. I like this glitter. It is, in my opinion, a pressed glitter, but it does feel plasticky instead of metal, so it's definitely like microplastics. Not sure how I feel about microplastics, but it's pretty. And then we'll put it underneath. Oh, for the sake of beauty. Yeah, don't get it in your eye, Sarah. You'll shoot your eye out like A Christmas Story. How do I feel about this? How do you feel about this? Very pretty. Very pretty. Okay. So as you know, we used Dibs top. We used So in Love on the bottom. We used Falling on the inner corners. And we used Totally Smitten above everything. Love it. Okay, so that's our palette. I'm really excited to try these colors again with my next video, which I'm going to be doing a review of the entire collection. Please stay tuned for that. Don't forget to like and subscribe for that video. But in the meantime, let's finish this look. What should we do? Should we do just a basic eyeliner and mascara? Or should I try some pink mascara for the first time and just see how it looks? What do you guys think? Okay, ladies, I just have some Maybelline New York Lasting Drama eyeliner, and this is in the color Sleek Onyx. So just basic black. Love my black. Let's see how this goes on. Very lightly. We're just going to try this very lightly. I don't use liquid eyeliners anymore because every time I do, I mess up. And my eyes will start to water. And fun fact, my mom has advanced glaucoma and she's getting ready to have a cornea transplant. So we have an eye sensitivity in my home. I'm not sure how long I'll be able to do this, but I plan on doing it for a long, long time. Okay, so that looks good to me. Let's do the other side. Okay. Ooh, I made it thicker. Oh no. And then I have to even it out on both sides now. it works if you work it, right? So that's it. See, if I use the liquid eyeliners, when I try to bring it on the inside of my eye, it's this eye. It's always this eye. This eye is my problem eye, just like my mom. It's my left eye. I have astigmatism, so I have 2 different prescriptions in each eye. So eye makeup can be I have to be very careful about what I put on my face. So that includes this stuff right here. And you guys, when you get older, I hope that you don't have the same problem. But I do have 2 mascaras to try. So the first one is the Maybelline New York Sky High Pink Air. And then I have the same one in Blue Mist. So I think today we're going to try the pink one. We're going to try the pink one. Yes, we are. Normally I have the regular Sky High mascara, and this is in Blackest Black, which are my black mascara. But I think the black eyeliner is pretty prominent. So let's open this up and actually see what this would look like. I'm actually really excited. I am going to do a combo video for all of my mascaras, just a big combination review video, and also short videos of them, just to see what they look like, and little short reviews of them. But right now, look at this gorgeous packaging. It's so pretty. It reminds me of this one, but this one is definite pink. Like, they just changed it just barely, instead of the rose gold to a straight up pink. I'm living for this packaging right now. So here's our wand, and it is pink, girlfriend, but it's also not like super dark either. It's light. I have never done this before. Woo! Too much. Never done this before. On one hand, I have pink makeup on, so it's probably not even gonna look like, you know, I'm wearing any mascara, but it is really pink. Really pink, but you just can't really tell. Can you tell? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this. Have you guys tried this yet? What do you think about this pink mascara? I'm not sure about it with pink makeup looks. Maybe with like gold looks or darker smoky eye looks where it can stand out, but it's not standing out as well on this one. But hey, it's worth a shot. I did want to try it. So there's my pink mascara. We'll try again. How well can you see it now? Can you see it at all? Like, it's not. I've seen a few reviews, but I will do some more research on this. So let me guys know what you think about this one. Probably not the best choice, but I just wanted to try it. And that is it. Oh, my go-to lipstick has been this one. It's the Maybelline Color Sensational lipstick, and this is the shade 235 Warm Me Up. I just found this gorgeous nude, and this is it. This is the nude that I have been wearing. I just wear it around the house basically every day as, I don't know, lip balm, chapstick, whatever. I mean, if I have 30 lipsticks, which I didn't count before, but now I know I have 30 lipsticks, why not just wear them all whenever I feel like it around the house? Lipstick can't hurt, and I love lipstick. I love this shade. Really complements this look, doesn't it? And we're done. That is it. That is my beautiful lipstick, 235 Warm Me Up. This is the most beautiful lipstick shade ever. I love it so much. And it's probably like $5 either on Mercari or your local drugstore. It can't be more than 10 bucks for this lipstick. And it's just a really great quality. It's beautiful. I really love it. 235 Warm Me Up by Maybelline Color Sensational. You got to pick it up. Anyways, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this. Hope it wasn't too long-winded. Check out my next video, which will be about the Colourpop Lost in Love entire collection. As soon as we get it, I will do the unboxing for everything. I will show you each product. I will obviously show you swatches, and then we will do a get ready with me for every single thing, or I will try what I want to, and you know, show you guys what I haven't gotten yet. Like this, I did the look with this today, so let's do a look with something I haven't gotten yet or haven't tried yet, and I'm really excited to try it. So let me know what you guys think of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more, and I will see you in the next one.